jousting and fighting and riding. He was a bit of a playboy.
Yeah.
The only good thing that series the Tudors have done, because it's rubbish on don't. It's awful. It's rubbish on the history, it's rubbish on costume, it's rubbish on sets. The only good thing it's done is taken away the fat angry bit and put in the Tudor playboy. Which he was, because he was, 6'3", big head. He rode, he jousted, he did archery, wrestling, he spoke 4 or 5 languages, he played several different instruments, he wrote music, he wrote poetry. But that all gets swept aside to leave like that. And even then, some of the portraits, you look at him and he looks big, but then it's 5 layers of clothing. He's actually this sort of muscle man inside it. But because he has to be on show, they keep making suits of armour for the parades and things like that. So he seemed to be the martial king. Because kings in those days had to be. You can if you want to. It is an edible paste. But you don't have to if you don't want to. The idea of things like beef Wellington, originally it wasn't puff paste, it was just flour and water as a way of protecting the meat, stopping the meat drying out whilst being baked in an oven. Throughout history, they really didn't like baking meat. Baking meat would make it actually bad for you. Roasting is different. Roasting is on a spit in front of a fire, turned around, and it actually stays quite moist because it seals on the outside very quickly and retains all its moisture as long as you turn it in the right direction and the right speed. Bake it, you lose all the moisture, it runs away, so you protect that paste. As I said, if you don't want to eat it, it doesn't matter. You can bang it up and cook it, but yeah, it would probably be. It would have been a wood-fired oven. Unfortunately, we don't have a wood-fired oven. We're working towards one, but there's lots of hoops to jump through. Because understandably, Hampton Court are a wee bit twitchy about fire. Yeah. And a wood-fired oven. Well, Great Fire of London started with a wood-fired oven. So yes, they're a wee bit twitchy about it. So we've got lots of hoops to jump through and lots of little safety things to get right. But hopefully in the next couple of years we're going to have a wood-fired oven.
So we'll probably have it here.
Maybe a small one so we can practice. So we can Tudor.
We don't like that.
You know what Twitter's for? Because you're supposed to tweet all photos. I got out about my legs on the way
Still self-edited. Still edited. And even though we record so much detail now, there is so much missing. And so now I'm trying to work out how this event functions. You would be hard put. Mostly because I don't write those things down when I do the organisation. So trying to find out how they did it is you haven't got a clue. Because it's no one else's business. It's just the same as everything else. No one else's business. Or
you know what chef means?
For loads of reasons, I avoid the word you're saying because I'm a foreigner and I said it wrong.
Yeah, but the word chef actually just means chief.
Yeah.
It's chef de cuisine, chief of the cooking.
Yeah.
And the English is the master cook.
Okay. But
Like the same as the German is Meisterkoch.
yeah.
The man in charge.
Yeah. Yeah. But
That's how we tend to drift down the middle between the Latin and the Anglo-Saxons.
yeah.